In this video, you'll learn how to find product inspiration on Pinterest, use Google Gemini with a structured input prompt to capture the look and feel of that inspiration, and then thirdly, swap in your own product photo to instantly create a polished ad-ready image. This method works for nearly any physical product, and the best part is not stuck with just one look. You can tweak the prompts, adjust the style, and get more creative with your visuals. And to prove it's practical, not just theory, 8 real businesses have shared their products with us, from fashion houses to bakeries to palm oil producers and perfume brands. You see exactly how this workflow applies to completely different industries and how you can do the same for your business. Hello everybody, welcome back to Tech in a Nutshell, where we break down powerful technology into simple practical steps that you can use right away. And today we're going to be tackling one of the biggest challenges that small businesses face, right? Which is creating professional marketing content for their products without huge budgets or design teams. Now, if you're a small business owner, you already know the struggle. You need eye-catchy images to sell your products online, right? But the challenge is it is expensive and it's time consuming, and sometimes when you do it yourself, the images or results don't look as professional as you love them to be. But here's the good news: with AI, you don't need a big budget to produce polished marketing visuals anymore. There are just 3 things you need: the inspiration, the right prompt, and your own product. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing you a workflow that would give you excellent results every time you use it. Now, one of the easiest places to find inspiration is on Pinterest. Pinterest is a free tool that you can sign up to, and I'm going to show you how to sign up on Pinterest. Now, the first thing you want to do is go to your browser and type in pinterest.com. Okay, now when you come here, so let me just sign out from my account. When you come here, you'll be asked to sign in to create an account. So if you don't have a Pinterest account, you can sign up and follow the prompts to sign in. But in my case, I have my account, so I'll sign in with my Gmail. Now, when you're into Pinterest, the most important thing you want to do is you want to search for inspiration. It's full of stunning product shots and ads, but the challenge is, how do you take an image you love and adapt it to your own brand? And that's where we're going to use Gemini. And for our first example, we're going to be working with a brand called Perfume. Perfume sells this bag. Now the challenge is, how can we transform this bag into stunning ads that can be eye-catchy to Perfume's clients? Now, the first thing you want to do is, like I said, is find inspiration. Now, if you come to Pinterest and come to the search bar, the first thing you do is type in bag ads. Now, you'll see all kinds of bag ads that people have produced, which we can then use as an inspiration for Perfume's marketing. Now, if you don't see what you like, you can tweak your ad. So let's say you're looking for a model, you can say bag ads with models. Okay, so you can see all kinds of models that are displaying the bag, right? So you choose any type you like. So in this case, I would use this one. Okay, so let's say I like this one. So you come to the 3 dots at the top and click on download image. Now, if you're on mobile, you should be able to see the download image button as well. Now, when you download the image on your device, you open the Gemini app, and in our previous video, we explained how you can get access to Google Gemini website. Now, when you're here, you want to upload the downloaded image that you have. So I have this one here. Okay, and I have a prompt that would have to use for this time around. Now, I'll be sharing this prompt in the comment section. Now, this is what the prompt looks like. Let me just show it here. So the prompt says generate a prompt to recreate a high quality marketing photo based on the reference image. The format, we give it the format, the product focus, the subject and scene. So we describe all these attributes of this reference image because we want AI to reproduce something similar to this, right? And then we'll tell it to update the image. So I pasted my prompt here and I click submit. Now AI will take a few seconds and give you a prompt that you can use. Okay, so now it has created this prompt for me. I can then copy. The second step is I copy this prompt and open a new chat, and then I paste this prompt and I click submit. Now because we don't want to use exactly what people have used on Pinterest, we want to recreate our own style. So you can see I have this newly created image, generated image from the reference image that I provided. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to now upload our own product to replace these bags, right? So I click on upload files and then I select my product. So in this case, I have my product here. I then say replace the bag with this reference. And then we'll see the magic that would happen. Give it a few seconds and then it will give us the image with the bag. So you can see we have a model that is holding the bag. Now for some customers, they'll want to see how the bag looks like, right, with someone, and this gives us a really good and excellent result. Now we didn't have to spend a fortune to create this. We all used AI. We just used AI to reimagine the production. Now this is how to do it. Now if you don't like anything, let's say you don't like the attire that the model is wearing, you can say update the attire to a white color. Say to update the attire for us to something else. And this is how you can keep prompting until you get something that you like. Beautiful. So you can imagine Pre-Shop now marketing her products with this kind of models. This is beautiful results, and that will be our first example. Now for our second example, we're dealing with Aya Perfumery and more. So Aya Perfumery deals with sale of perfumes, bespoke perfumes, and they're based in Jos. Now again, you come to Pinterest and search for perfume ads and click enter. Now you can see all kinds of ads that people have created. Now let's assume I like this one. Okay, so I save the image. Now I go to Gemini, I create a new chat, and I upload the image that I downloaded. And then remember, we have our prompt that we use, the original prompt to create the prompt that was used to create this image. So I click on paste, I click send. Now Gemini would give you a prompt that would be similar to how this was created. Okay, now I have this prompt. I copied this. Okay, and I go to a new chat and I paste that prompt here and I click send. Now Gemini would produce a result that we can use. So you can see it has given me something really unique and similar to what was created. Now this is the way the magic happens. I then put in the image of Aya's perfume and I say update the perfume with this reference. Now you can see the image of Aya's perfume. Now watch how we transform this into something like this. Excellent, right? So you can see this is a really good design. And like again, if you don't like the design you see, you can always go here and take another prompt that you like. All right, so I have some examples I'll be sharing here just for you to see how we can get really good results using the same process. So in this case, I have this brand, this cloth from SA Lifestyle, right? And this is their clothes that they make, right? They make this they sell this trouser, this blouse, right, and this shoe. And with the same prompts and everything, I was able to generate this. So you can see we have a model that's marketing the attire for them. And this is a really smart way to market their product. And sometimes AI may not give you the best results or the exact results you're looking for. It's okay to tweak your prompts and tell it to redo. So this again is another one. You have the attire, the clothes, and I went to Pinterest, got an inspiration, got the prompt, and I used the same method here to generate this. So you can see this is incredible. Now I have a model that's wearing the attire that they sell. Okay, the same thing for this one. So in this case, we have the we have this reference, right? And it generated this one, and now I told it to replace the drink with this brand drink, and you can see it gave us this beautiful thing. And if you don't like the oranges, you can see remove the orange, and it did this for us. So these are examples of what you can do for your products. So you can see I like this one. We use the prompt created and it replicates the image for us, and then you put in your product and say update the shoe with this shoe, and you can see this is really brilliant. And if you don't like the orange gradient, you can always say update the gradient orange to something different, and you can see it gave us this. This is a very smart way of marketing your product, and you have unlimited creativity to try here. So shout out to all the brands who shared their products with us. I'll be sharing with you some results from each and every one of them and their contact information if you need to patronize them. Thank you so much guys for watching today's video. If you found it very useful, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.